What's going on? It's Leaster321. I am doing an update video on my animals. So, starting off with my leopard gecko, Elizabeth. This is her tank. Nothing is different from the last video I made. Well, that rock might be different. I cut out the carpet so the rock is sitting on the glass, and then the heat pad heats up the rock so it keeps it nice and warm for her. But as far as everything else, human hide's still the same. There's her cool hide. There she is. Pretty big now. She's really fat. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything the same with her. Still have the light there, and then just feeding her mealworms, and then her multivitamin mixture stuff that I have. So, yeah, let's see. I'll go ahead and get her out so you guys can see her. I have to move some stuff around, but her tail is really fat. She's, and as it's gotten bigger, she's gotten a lot more orange to show up in there, so this is really pretty. Just give me a second. Oh, the lighting in my room is awful. But so here she is. As you can see, she's really big, and her tail is super fat. I haven't weighed her in a while, but I weighed her, a couple months ago, and she was really heavy, but she's definitely gotten bigger since then, I can tell. Well, her tail has gotten thicker anyways, and she just eats whatever I put in front of her. I try not to leave a lot of mealworms in her bowl at one time because she'll eat all of them, so I sort of been trying to regulate how much food she has, but, I see her eating her vitamin stuff that I have for her more than anything, so. Next, this is my new spider. It's a Carolina wolf spider, or H. Carolinensis, and I just have him in like a critter keeper. He's in between my guitar stuff and my leopard gecko tank, but I've just got him in a critter keeper with some Eco-Earth substrate. Let me get this out so I can show you guys. Eco-Earth substrate, and then, some leaves and sticks, and then like the bottom of a little flower pot thing angled in there with a hide, and then I got some moss and planted it in the Eco-Earth over on this side, and it stays moist, so if he needs to go get a drink or anything, you can, or just to keep the humidity at the right area for his tank. But he's not out right now. He's been coming out at night a lot more. He's just down in his hide. He's pretty good size. And I just have a little heat pad that I'll sit him on. Sometimes I don't leave it on all the time, but I'll turn it on at night because it's always colder in my house at night. And, even though he's beside my leopard gecko tank and Elizabeth's heat pad is right there, I still feel like he might get a little cold, so I just have him sitting on this heat pad, and I've been feeding him, mealworms. I've only had him for like 3 days now, I think, but he's doing really well. He's really active, so yeah, he's pretty cool. I just gained a new interest in spiders, and I see these things all over the place, so I caught one in this little container thing out of my backyard, and he seemed really calm, and so I dropped a mealworm in there, and he ate it, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, if I know he eats, so maybe I'll just try keeping him for a little bit. So I've had him for a couple of days, and he seems to really like his enclosure. He's got a lot of space. Wolf spiders don't get very big. Big compared to other true spiders, but they're not like tarantula size at all. So, he comes out at night a lot, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to try to handle him or anything because he'll probably end up biting me or something like that, and, you know, who knows what kind of reaction I would have. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, everything else is the same. As far as animals go, my snake, which is at my dad's house, I got some new bedding for her, so I'm probably going to make a video of, cleaning her cage and everything like that, the next time I'm over there. And I'll probably do an update on my aquarium, because I haven't done an aquarium video in over a year now, probably close to 2 years, but, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Same old enclosure, still 20 long, which is, a lot compared to what people that breed leopard geckos keep their geckos in, but, since she's my pet and I don't just have her to breed her, I like to give her a good environment. I've had her for over 2 years now, I think going on 3 years, so she's doing pretty well. Still really fat, and she's only bitten me once. That was the first time I ever picked her up. She started to squirm around, so I tried to contain her, and then she bit the inside of my thumb. It didn't hurt, but it just scared me. So that's pretty much it for my pets and everything here. Just have my entire desk space filled up. I've got my guitar amp stuff, and then a spider, and then a leopard gecko. So, not doing any writing or anything like that, but that's pretty much it. If anyone has any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I can let you know, sort of, if I forgot anything else. But other than that, just stay tuned for more videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.